reviewing some retro Star Wars toys from our dad.
These are my old very played with Star Wars toys. We're missing a few things, a few pieces. Some of them have been blown up. Some of them have had bad luck with a pair of scissors. Sorry, Princess Leia. And we've got the amazing AT-ATs. I can't believe you just blew him up.
This is Boba Fett and his slave one. Here, he's Han Solo.
It's Han Solo frozen in carbonite.
Yay, I got him in carbonite. Yay. Here's his ship. You can remove these to put him in. And once he's in and you want to fly like this, there's a little green lever over here. If you pull that, that puts the seat up so they can see. You pull it down like this when he lands. When these move automatically. Also hand control the cannons.
This is our hot setup. It has and there's a little panel that you can open here, and then there's a little stick in here that you can that you push to make him look up, pull to make him look down,
I actually totally forgot about that.
and you move it left and right to move his head left and right.
And when it originally came, there was a string attached here that had Luke Skywalker, and you could go up and cut into the belly of the beast to destroy it. And I do believe this is some sort of a crash setup with a tauntaun. The Imperial troops have taken over the tauntauns. And he might have a little bit of scorch marking from some special effects that I filmed as a kid. And this is the Hoth,
Rebel base.
I guess, yeah, Rebel base.
Fire at will.
And pick up the snow speeder.
Dun, dun, dun. It's a giant snow speeder.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Show it. Show it.
So here we have some kind of gun, I think a laser or
Yeah, that's
grappling
actually
hook.
the grappling hook that they shot around the AT-AT's legs, and then. So these actually used to light up with battery power. I haven't tried batteries in any of these because basically I'm terrified to try it.
And there's a landing gear that never wants to stay in.
So these are some of the figures.
That is from something else.
This is from Clash of the Titans.
Something
Here's
else.
my red version of C-3PO, colored by myself. A Micronaut, which, ooh, those are great. And we saw Princess Leia.
An
And
Imperial
here's
officer.
Spock. This is Spock
Okay, high
from
five.
Star Trek.
And here's our second Boba Fett.
Yes. I've lost a lot of Star Wars figures over the years. I hope to find them in a box someday. This is from a robot building set.
This is the Bloody Princess Leia.
Well, I think I was trying to give her a red shirt and something happened. Here's a Draconian Guard from Buck Rogers. It's a very important action figure.
One of the pig guys.
Yeah, he's the guy that froze Han Solo in carbonite.
Oh.
This is Quark. We
I
don't
don't know
really.
what that is.
He's from Star Trek.
And Han Solo.
And Han Solo, for some reason I thought Han Solo really should have an all black shirt because I did it twice.
And we forgot Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, Darth Vader, and in I believe, hold him still so that we
Lando
can see.
Calrissian's cape.
Yeah, I believe this is Lando Calrissian's cape because I didn't have the original anymore.
This is the Cloud City pod with the Cloud City guards in it.
Yeah, I have the
Put down his
Bespin guards, I believe is what they were called. I always thought their mustaches were funny.
Mustache. And they got weird
I must ask you to put it down.
We're out of here.
Okay.
Here's our Death Star with the Darth Vader on it.
This was a huge playset for me when I was a kid. It's
It
got
has
an elevator. It's got this little drawbridge that comes out that Luke Skywalker can go across. Control panels. This is the chute into the garbage compactor down
Where
there.
our heroes almost get killed.
Yeah, which used to have a screw thing that would squish everything in there.
The elevator gets controlled by a little blue.
There was a defensive laser cannon up here, which I've long since lost the laser cannon.
We almost forgot.
We almost forgot about
This
the TIE
is-
fighters.
This is where
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan Kenobi turns off the
Shield generator.
and Tice
whatever.
as Darth Vader's tie.
And here is an ordinary type.
That's an ordinary tie.
And here is an Imperial troop transport.
Oh yeah, and the Imperial Troop Transporter, which I believe was a Sears exclusive. It used to have buttons in here that you would hit and it would make different sound effects, which for its time was pretty incredible. But it broke, so at some point I did surgery on it and took it out.
I can make the sound effects for it.
All the ties have figure spots in there, and they all have wings, I guess, that pop off, which is great when you're playing. Bad for longevity of the toys, because they always fall on the floor and crash. Here we have one of the first vehicles ever made in the Kenner toy Star Wars lineup.
Luke's X-Wing.
Yeah. Now Luke has long since disappeared, but I have a feeling he's in a bag somewhere. And it's in really good shape for its age, because this was, I believe this was the first vehicle I got.
You have to
Actually,
hold it
my
up
brother got
and
it.
you press that. I don't know.
And there's a mini version.
Just the mini version.
Alright, and then we go on to, and I think this was another one of my first vehicles. The Land Speeder. Luke's Land Speeder, too. With
An engine you
tape,
could fix.
tape in there. And Starbuck is driving it, because he's got a black eye, so he's not very good at driving right now. But this was a cool thing. It's just springs, but it makes it look like it's floating. Used to go a little better.
Mac.
Ah, you broke the sound people. You know what? This happened ages ago, and it happens quite often to these guys. So what I did was I put a nail in there,
Oh.
and I attached it and pounded it in.
Didn't
And so now
really
it's
stay in.
He's a bobblehead. What would be a good pun for that?
We also
Let's
have
wobble, wobble, wobble.
the Droid Factory, making droids since 1922.
Making
got a-
droids in a galaxy far, far away.
It has a movable
This was
crane.
fun. It's a very little known Star Wars toy. You could really actually do quite a bit of fun, design your own droids.
The crane's
This
attack.
guy is not. This is an original R2D2. His sticker has definitely seen better
The crane?
times.
The crane can move left to right, up and down, and it can also get close, or it can just go off.
Next up is another Sears exclusive. You know what Sears is? You guys have no idea what Sears is. Sears is a shop, like a department store, kind of like Target, but everyone used to get toy catalogs from.
Yeah.
So the cardboard's long been lost that went behind it, and I have always undervalued this playset. It's not fun. It's really not fun. Okay, that's enough. The doors always fall out. The playset's big selling point was these little rotating things. It was so boring still. But it's a Sears Sears exclusive. I have no idea what it's worth. And of course we have Greedo.
Read out the
And
bounty
I
hunter.
believe Snaggletooth. And
Mr. Cantina guy. Cantina guy.
here comes the Falcon.
These giant Millennium. And here is its driver. You're watching the story behind
Driver,
it.
the pilot.
It has a inside. Okay, first of all, let's look at this. It has a turret that can move a lot.
It's really good for
And
destroying
the
TIE fighters.
Yeah, satellite broke off.
Yeah, that's been lost for a while. I believe that's.
The the turret that's on the bottom broke off.
Yeah, well, we have it still. Inside,
Here's the
the
controls.
game table,
The controls.
and this guy pops down.
Come on, open it.
I got it with one hand.
Oh, I think I broke it.
Ah, you broke it! So this thing, when I got it, holy cow, was I excited.
It has a turret control over here.
And this is the secret compartment that you can store the stowaways in. Oh, I have it taped down. But you can store the action figures in there like they're hiding from the Empire in the Death Star.
Here's the cockpit.
Okay.
We have to drop some.
Looks like you got some stuff to pick up.
Hi. Hey. Hey. Elevator. Hey. Let me have.
Alright, you guys, these are the old Star Wars toys. We have lots of new Star Wars figures, but they don't seem to come out with this cool big play sets anymore.
Papa, we ran into a problem.
Well, you gotta get his legs inside. Han Solo's legs are gonna get chopped off. Alright, say bye, you guys.
Bye! And don't forget to subscribe. No, not again! Okay, that's her.
Gotta get him. Wait.
We didn't battle yet.
Go.
Pull. This is the rope tugging.
What did you do far? You have to stay here, Tyson. It's okay, well. I'm shot. Retreat. 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 Retreat.
I used to try to animate this, but it's hard to animate with this camera. I need to use my phone.
Ding. Top level, time to kill Darth Vader. I am. Oh! Yay! Now I'm gonna go to the trash can.
No! Whoa! Both turrets are exactly the same.
No, I'm ready to shoot.
Shut it.